Welcome back. Winter is coming. Dun, dun, dun. Joining us now to make sure you are prepared is Councilman Brian J. Bowman. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Hey, thanks for having me, Chelsea.
Of course. I want you to start by, reminding our viewers, for those who don't remember, about the Buffalo Common Council's winter preparedness series of events, because you actually started this last year, right?
That's correct. We're in year 2 of the Buffalo Common Council's winter preparedness series, and this year we've expanded from 5 to 9 locations. So there's a location in each councilmatic district. We're really trying to meet the neighbors where they're at in their neighborhoods. And this really stemmed from the fact that, we've had increasingly strong winter storms. We know the blizzard. Even last year we had a significant weather event. And so we want residents to have a plan, so we're hitting them with information and resources at these events.
Very nice. Now, I know you guys had your first one already. How did that go?
It looked great. It was wonderful. That was in the Fillmore district, and it was at the Lincoln Center, so residents were out. I saw a lot of, department heads as well out there, so you can interact with your city department heads and a lot of private and public partners, and they'll be there and answering questions and helping you out.
That's right. Your next one is tonight in the Lovejoy district. Tell us about it.
Yep, it's in my home district, Lovejoy, right at the Schiller Park Senior Center. So that's 2057 Genesee, 5:30 to 7:30. We want to see residents come out, come one, come all, and we really want you to be prepared. We know so many things have happened in the past with these storms, and there are great kits that come along with these. So we're inviting everyone right to Schiller Park tonight.
That's right. There's going to be presentations at these events, as well as the kits that you can sign up for. So tell us a little bit about these presentations and what people are going to learn when they come out.
Sure. So we have partners. There's close to 50 partners, and our staff really did a wonderful job pulling it all together. There's so many different agencies. You'll have groups like National Fuel. They'll be able to tell you about heat programming, about winterizing your home so you have a more efficient home to help with your bills. National Grid, Feed More, food security, and where food shelters are within your community. So, and then you get the kits along with that, and you got flashlights, you have blankets, really cool winter Bills hats. Bills are a partner of this organization in this event. So a lot of resources for the residents and information to have a plan.
That's right. Well, one thing's for sure, you're not going to leave this event empty-handed, right?
That's correct. You'll get a big bag, and you're going to have a lot of information in your mind. So come to this event, and I'll be there, and department heads. So if you have questions, 311's a great resource that I don't think residents know about and use enough. So we'll be teaching you about that. And Board of Block Clubs, you'll have representation from there, how to get engaged and active in your community. So we've tried to think of it all and try to have these residents prepared for winter.
So where can people go to find out which event is closest to them?
Sure. So there's one in each councilmatic district. You could go on the city website. It is buffalony.gov/winter prep. And I think we'll have a thing on the screen for you. And you could also call your councilmatic offices. You could call my office. We're at 716-851-5151. Easiest number in City Hall to remember. And give us a call and we'll get you right.
Obviously, this is, like we said, the second year that we're doing this, and this really all came about after those devastating snowstorms that we experienced 2 years ago. And unfortunately, and I can say this for myself, there's so many people that had no idea of ways that we could be proactive about making sure we have things that we need in case of an emergency and you're stranded in your car or something like that. So what's some of the feedback that you've gotten from the series?
Really, the feedback is that residents weren't fully prepared. That's why the drive and the aim is to have them prepared. And even, for myself, in some of these storms, when you're, trapped on your street for 5 days or so, you try to plan in advance and have enough food in the home, but you have to prepare. You have to really actively try to be ready for these events. So that's kind of the feedback that we receive. So that's why we're actively meeting residents where they're at and trying to really prepare.
Well, I know that obviously people that come out, they're going to get a bag. There's plenty of people and sponsors at the event for them to talk to, but those kits are kind of what everyone wants, and you are asking people to register for them, right? So you make sure you have enough. So how do people register? Right
on the city website. When I was doing some research, you just can Google Buffalo Winter Prep from the Buffalo Buffalo Common Council. And then again, if you have any questions, I know some of us aren't as internet inclined, just call your council offices. A lot of people know your numbers, and you could call mine anytime, 716-851-5151.
Okay, so obviously this is the second one that's happening tonight, but like he mentioned, this is going to be in every single district. And I think it's a great thing that you guys and the council have focused on, and it's also really gotten the community, together to come out to these events.
Yeah, really, we're here to work for the residents. That's who put me in my position. And so it was a collaborative event between all the council members, and we wanted to find ways to get out there, get in the community, and help these residents. And so that's what we're doing tonight.
Very nice. One more time, what time is it, and where should people go?
Yep, we're in the Lovejoy District tonight at Schiller Park Community Center. It's 2057 Genesee Street, and it's from 5:30 to 7:30.
Alrighty, thank you so much for coming in,
My
Councilman. Viewers, you can keep up with these events by following Brian's social media pages on Facebook at BFLOCCLOV2 and Instagram at Buffalo Lovejoy District. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you so much.